All the shit I'm going through is surrounding me. I feel like my ship's sinking, it's drowning me. Now I'm understanding why they doubted me. Being me is something I'm not proud to be. All the shit I'm going through is surrounding me. I feel like my ship's sinking, it's drowning me. Now I'm understanding why they doubted me. Being me is something I'm not proud to be. Ever since I was a kid, I never learned to love myself. I couldn't love how it truly is. I put the real me on a shelf and I would cover with the lid. Cause with the cards that I was dealt with, my whole life felt like it was a miss. I felt like I missed something, I felt like I missed someone. I felt like I was on a path that really was meant for no one. Like I was on the wrong flight and I was never meant to show up. Like I made the wrong moves and all I needed was to grow up. And grow up I did, cause yeah, I used to be that kid. I grew up in middle class and worry I never did. And in life it came to last, but only for a few minutes. Cause the life was about to take a turn and get paid for all the pain I missed. It was a gift, cause I had a mom and dad I could lean on for company for any minor problem I had. I could just cry up on their shoulders like their shoulders were a pad. And I was truly just so grateful for all the blessings that I had. I'm so blessed. All the shit I'm going through is surrounding me. I feel like my ship's sinking, it's drowning me. Now I'm understanding why they doubted me. Being me is something I'm not proud to be. All the shit I'm going through is surrounding me. I feel like my ship's sinking, it's drowning me. Now I'm understanding why they doubted me. Being me is something I'm not proud to be. Why not have some pride? You got everything you need to go succeed in this life. Why ever doubt yourself? There should be a fire left inside. And boy, there was a fire, but it was more of a different kind. Then my life became a roller coaster, I was merely along for the ride. 2012 the world didn't end, but that's only cause you did not know mine. My mom was there, but her soul I couldn't find. I found her body, she looked at me, but there was no soul in her eyes. And then I cried, and my daddy would cry more. The saddest I ever felt, and I felt like the time was forced to go down a new path and find me a different course, and pointed a new way in a direction to move towards. But I had to be there for my dad, cause the shit hit him as hard as me. Cause we both felt depressed and like our lives were nothing to mean. And I went from a bratty kid to a kid whose happiness was the fact his mind was floating and she'd find a happiness. And all the shit I'm going through is surrounding me. I feel like my ship's sinking, it's drowning me. Now I'm understanding why they doubted me. Being me is something I'm not proud to be. All the shit I'm going through is surrounding me. I feel like my ship's sinking, it's drowning me. Now I'm understanding why they doubted me. Being me is something I'm not proud to be. My dad says I get that from my mom. He says that she was negative and didn't believe she was the bomb. I really just can't see it cause she's greatest at a job. She was loved by many people, but her self-love it wouldn't bond. And I feel that cause I look at myself sometimes and see there's a soul I do not believe where we'll ever grow up to be. What? An achiever of the highest degree. I don't know when I say that out loud, people tell me that I am worth it, that my insecurities or flaws are just that and they don't need working, that my life can have meaning and that I am truly loving. While I generally would agree, that's not always how my brain will function. You can have a whole base try and tell you that you're worth it, but if you don't believe it for yourself, then it will never ease the hurt. And a self-hatred for myself is just a pain that I am cursed with. I don't like to hate myself, but my brain says I deserve it. All the shit I'm going through is surrounding me. I feel like my ship's sinking, it's drowning me. Now I'm understanding why they doubted me. Being me is something I'm not proud to be. All the shit I'm going through is surrounding me. I feel like my ship's sinking, it's drowning me. Now I'm understanding why they doubted me. Let's go back. Being me is something I'm not. When I was robbed, what if those guys had on their knives? And when I started to fight back, they could have easily ended my life. And I look at how blessed I truly am to just be here and be alive. And that blessing is from mom, but the power it comes through Christ. And when I think my sad thoughts, I'm looking up into the skies. I'll never ask God when, and I'll never ask God why. I take the life I'm given to give it one last ride, and do everything that I can to be on the best side. And sometimes I think about it, my mom is looking on while she's looking at my progress. Is she happy what I become? Is she happy that I don't spread hate and I show hummus where I come from? Cause all I want is to make her happy and see her proud of a son. And yeah, that's all I try to do. I try to be the vocal the message can come through, and I'll be the speaker the message can come to. Cause you may not want yourself, but there's someone that wants you. True, yeah. All the shit I'm going through is surrounding me. It's crazy. I felt like my shit was sinking, it was drowning me. It's all true. Now I'm understanding why they doubted me. You just gotta fight. But being me is something I am proud to be. All the shit I'm going through is surrounding me. I feel that pain. My shit was sinking, it was drowning me. And I feel the suffer. Now I'm understanding why they doubted me. No one knows better than me. But being me is something I'm truly blessed. I am proud to be. Yeah. It's crazy, man. You can't stop those feelings of pain and hurt, but all you can do is just be happy with what you have and try to move on. Just be happy that you're alive. Honestly, it's just such a blessing. Amen.